March 12th, 2013. Here's what we've got going on for the lower 48 of the United States. I'm going to start out by doing something different today. We had a few people who sent pictures and videos in. We're going to start out with this picture of Killington, Vermont, the ski resort. Take a look at this beautiful picture. You got the backdrop of the nice blue skies. You've got snow on the ground, of course, mainly up in the higher elevations, but you got some in the lower elevations as well. And look at this. This looks, let me step off the screen here. This looks really nice. Very nice photo here from Killington, Vermont. Vermont's a very beautiful place, as you can see. And thank you, Alex, for that very pristine, beautiful picture for this time of year. Going up there to... Must be nice to go up there and ski this time of year. Good snowpack. Alright, and we start off with another video here. This one's from Jason in New Hampshire. This was from last year, I believe. And this is one of those severe thunderstorms in New Hampshire that prompted a possible, well, not possible tornado, but you can see the shelf cloud rushing out ahead of it here on the video, and as you can see, it's really looking rather impressive. And many of these thunderstorms produce similar types of shelf clouds, very similar to this. New England's been getting a lot more severe weather in recent years, and we're going to continue to watch for that trend this year. I will be releasing my severe weather outlook for the spring and summer season, so be prepared for severe season with a NOAA weather radio or anything of that nature. And that is a very nice video, Jason. Thank you very much for sharing that. As I said, you can send in your photos and pictures, and that video was really good, showing what a severe thunderstorm looks like on the outer perimeter, especially for New England, which is not usually accustomed to severe type situations. Many areas of the nation, as you can see on this map here, these are flood warnings, advisories, and watches for March 12th, 2013 here. This is what we've got going on across the eastern portion of the country, and we're going to continue to watch this for possible flooding. We have a lot of flood warnings, even out here in the Midwest. These are all issued by NOAA, so go on your National Weather Service homepage, look up your latest warnings. Remember, turn around, don't drown. I shouldn't be one speaking for that, because in 2011, when we had Tropical Storm Lee, we had a lot of flooding around the southern tier of New York, and when you're driving home from work and you just want to get home, a lot of people end up driving through those floodwaters without thinking what's underneath them, despite all the routes being closed. So remember that, flood safety, and it's completely different when you're stuck in a flood and being in a flooded neighborhood, so as the water's rising. So keep that in mind. Flooding is one of the #1 killers in the United States for natural disasters. So that's what we've got going on in the short term. Let's take a look. Many of you are wondering about the March 19th through 21st. Now, here behind me, this is a red-winged blackbird here. You're probably wondering, well, it's a sign of spring, and one of my locals here around the area spotted one at the Vestal Rail Trail here, which is a rail trail we use for recreational purposes, whether it's hiking or biking across the southern tier of New York. So really, that is a really good sign that spring is sprung. And it was this past weekend, and temperatures were approaching 60 degrees around Endicott and Binghamton, New York. So that is what we've got looked forward to. But winter may just have a few more tricks up our sleeve. Let's take a look at 500 millibar overlay. We have potential vorticity. Now, a lot of you, this is really technical, but I want to just focus on two areas of energy here, and those energies may combine. Right now, the latest models here on this Tuesday afternoon are not signifying it, because the model runs are flipping back and forth. So now both models are taking the low, of course, up into the Great Lakes to be Colorado to Great Lakes storm. But then yesterday, models were taking a secondary low development along the coast and moving it up the coast. Now it completely pretty much does not agree with that idea, but somewhat. The GFS is kind of picking up on it a little bit. We'll wait to see in further days with further runs. We know how the models are, especially this time of year. Well, for that matter, for the entire winter, when we've had so many different surprises with these snowstorms. So, that's what we're looking at here for March 19th and 20th. That's the scenario. So I'm not going to paint areas of concern as of yet because it's a little too early to get into that, especially with a lot of model uncertainty. So we're going to head right on into temperatures. The latest shot of cold air behind this cold front through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The Great Lakes and the Northeast will be basking in 30s, while the South will be basking in 60s and 70s. Here out in California through Thursday, we're looking rather toasty, especially in the Napa Valley, over through Los Angeles, up to just east of San Francisco, and heading on to the Oregon area and portions of the Pacific Northwest. The central portion of the country, of course, rebounds quite nicely, but it's the Northeast that stays a little on the chilly side. That's going to do it. Like me on Facebook at MeteoMark. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Especially if you're local, visit my weather website at MeteoMark.com. Here is a 4-day forecast for my hometown viewers from Binghamton to Elmira and the northern tier counties of Pennsylvania. Here's what we got going on across the area for my local viewers. We have a chance of a little minor chance of rain before, but it's mainly into tonight into Wednesday. Wednesday, we could see some of those lake effect snow showers. Highs will definitely be in the mid to upper 30s, so no accumulation is likely. Heading on into Wednesday night, it'll be cloudy, so it'll keep things a little warmer than overnight lows will normally be for this time of year. So we're looking at lows in the 20s, and then we're looking for Thursday night and Friday, lows in the 20s, highs near 40. This time of year we get the better sunshine, so sunny skies will break out. So that's what we're looking at, and then heading on into your Saturday, that's where we'll have a few scattered showers around. It'll be mostly cloudy, with highs once again in the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. So overall, we're looking at pretty normal temperatures for this time of year across the southern tier. That's going to do it.